I'm not going there. I won't go there. I won't go there. You won't draw me into this. No, I won't go there. I won't go there.
So, no, so it was quite a big thing at the time, but so I think people take it a little bit further. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
How's the bench coming on? I mean, nearly 50%?
Well, Con is doing a certain effort trying to get people to sort of.
I'm telling you what, I've got we got 8,000 people on Isle of Langland, and we got 90 people who have donated. That's under 1%. It's just 1%. You know.
I put in what I could afford.
Thank you, Howard. You know, this is what we're not asking for the family fortune, or we're asking for a couple of pennies. You know, a couple of pennies, governor, like it gets a couple of pennies for the act, like it. No, but you know what I mean. You know, but I have heard in some certain circles that some people have said they don't like it because it's not a bench. Yeah, okay. And also, it's not in Langland. Now, if these people knew anything about anything, I'm not saying who it was, because I don't know who it was, but it's what somebody who told me. And they said that it's not in Langland. If they knew how hard, there isn't a place in Langland. There isn't a place to put a little silver plaque on a bench. There's no place.
Yeah, but it's in the Langland Bay area. If you look on the map, Langland Bay covers a big area. You know.
Yeah, no, but I mean, they want a bench on the promenade or something like that, like, you know.
Can't get one. No, can't get one.
Well, I mean, and so I'm up to you with that. I haven't stopped working this week on it. You see,
it's got the view of the reef, you know.
Huh?
The view of the reef is the main thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, but I don't know what we can do.
It's not a choice we have, though. So it's not even worth discussing it because there is no else you can have.
We were. I tell you what, Mike. We were bloody lucky to get the place that we had and be allowed to put our own style of bench on it.
Well, yeah,
that's amazing.
It's more than a bench. It's not just a bench. It's a statement, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? This is what I said last week, I think, and I said, you know, it's just us. You know, look at my backdrop here, right? You got the bench. That's only my artistic. It's not exactly what it's going to be. It's only what I think it might look like, and I think if it comes out anything like that, I'll be really happy. But you know, something in that style, a wooden oak structure. That's not your everyday common garden bench which will last about a year, or a park bench which will last a couple of years. This is going to last a lot of years, and it costs too much. That's another comment. I mean, it costs too much. Yeah, we're paying 4,000 for it, and the rest is for the transport, I don't know, or whatever. But the transport's going to be a lot of the bill. But there we are. Look, do you want a bench like this on the right, the nice, lovely park bench, or do you want a nice sculpted monument to people who we loved, who have really given them something to make Langland what it is today? Should I get off my soapbox now?
Yeah. No, you're doing a fine job. To be honest, Tom, my answer would be to anybody who says that, well, if you can do something better, do it. You know,
but they won't. They won't.
I'd be more than happy to contribute to somebody doing something.
Yeah.
You know, if they find a space on the front at Langland, brilliant.
Mm.
You know, that's. I mean, as I said to you, I think there's an 8-year waiting list just to put a plaque on a bench.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but who are these people who are in Isle of Langland? And I haven't even heard from them. They haven't even got the decency to say, look, I'm sorry, I can't afford it, but all the best anyway. A little comment like that doesn't really cost anything, does it? You know, it might hurt their fingers, their fingy-wingies, and the typey-bipey.
As we said, Con, I mean, I think the next thing perhaps is to ask everybody to share it to their friends.
This is what I've been doing, you know?
Yeah, that's what we...
Yeah.
And that way you get to everybody. On the site, obviously, you were talking about the algorithm, what they call it, the oh, not algorithms, what they call the
Alligator.
yeah, algorithms. Yeah, you don't know where the messages go to exactly. So
I haven't had time yet, but I'll share it on my open water swimming group, the Langland based venue. So
yeah, and
I'll do that tonight.
Share it with everybody, you know. Just share it
with
to all your friends, you know. Just send it out to them. And
it just goes out to them. They can ignore it if they want, or
Well,
if one
my
person
group
puts in
use
a pound.
Langland a lot, like, every other day, you know.
of course
So
they do. Yeah, you know, like you know, it's going to be for Arthur Goss. You could tell him that as well, you know.
yeah.
Like, is he? You know. I mean, good God, Alan Lloyd, you know.
Yeah.
These are the people we're talking. We're not just talking about bloody, you know,
No.
Johnny Hutton.
No.
We're not just talking about Johnny Hutton, Lord of
Oh, we know. Yeah.
but you know, this is everybody, man. And I just don't know where these people are coming from, because they say they join I Love Langland, and they say, yeah, I love Langland, you know. No, they don't. They just love having another site on their little list of groups to join. That's what it basically is. So I've looked at it, how many, because you can check out who's participating and who's not participating. Watch out, Mike. I'm getting up on my
Hi, horse.
getting up on my tech now. I'm telling you, I'm working on it. Eh?
Yeah.
I can feel an edit coming on.
There's a lovely, and I'm tempted. I'm tempted to do a video. But if I do a video, I know I'm going to go over the top, and a lot of people are going to be very insulted, and a lot of people might leave. Hopefully, that's the way I feel about it at the moment. I'm a bit disgusted, you know.
I think different people have different feelings, don't they? Some people just like to go on there, and some have got friends on the site, so they just want to see what they say. Some people just want another site. You know, it's
the amount of people like. Have you been blocked? I've been blocking all the time lately, you know.
Yeah.
All these little videos and all these things. You know, you can spend an hour or 2 hours on it sometimes, checking out what people said, because now they have to be allowed to post now for the people who haven't posted before and all that. And we're getting all these videos, you know, useless videos, and we got rid of the porn anyway. That's a good thing.
Yeah. But again, Con, like we've asked people as well not to put some things on there unless they pertain to Langland particularly. But still, people put stuff on that have nothing to do with Langland, you know, or even surrounding areas, you know, like chimney sweeps and things like that.
Yeah, right. Well,
you know,
they just get
very weird.
Now I don't even think about it. I just blow them away. I used to really care about it, you know. But now people who I know that are just blow-ins or just profiteers who want to use the site to get some advertising or something like that, we just blow them away. And there's a lot of people who need to be blown away, I think. I'm sorry. So be careful, all you people out there in Langland, because Paul is on the fucking warpath. Disgruntled of the reef.
I don't know if you should take it so personal and get back in that tent behind you, Con.
Yeah, man. I had to have some fun this afternoon, so I did some animations. It's quite nice, isn't it, fairies? I love them.
No.
A little alien dancing there. That's Spirits in 1974. There's Fontaine-le-Baude.
Oh, yeah.
Is that from your memory, Con, or something?
Could have been. Could have been real happening in Fontaine-le-Baude. Everything was possible in Fontaine-le-Baude, I tell you. It was a real groovy campsite, man. It was a hippie campsite, you know. It wasn't like, what's it called, Camping Biarritz or up the top of the hill there, which is real posh.
The Finns.
Going back to what you said, though, Con, people don't realise until they run a site how much work is involved in keeping a site up and running, clean and tidy, and rid of idiots. And there is a lot of idiots out there. And there's a lot of people, as you say, who don't really care. They just want to sort of come on the site, which is fair enough as well. We can't knock people for just wanting to have a look.
Welcome. But if they're on the site, you know, at least say hello.
Yeah.
You could at least have the, just please say hello to me, Oh, here comes Sam.
I don't think people realise when you run a site what the information you can get from the side of.
They don't. They don't.
Comment or how many comments. And
I know where people were the last week, and I can track them.
Oh, you know where they live then.
I know where they live. I'll send the boys around. Hiya, Sam. All right? How's it going?
Hi, Sam.
Hi, guys.
Sorry I'm a bit late. I've been just checking on my object exercise from this morning.
I'm glad you're here now, Sam, because we had a brief conversation the other day when I was trying to pat on the 16th green, I'm afraid. And, my playing partners were not impressed at all.
Oh yeah, I've actually I followed an old friend of mine who I haven't seen for about 15, 20 years. So he was playing around with another friend. You might know Terry Greenslade. So I was just walking the course with him. So while we were getting to each tee, I was having a chat, and all of a sudden it was shh, shh. All right, quiet on the green. All right, etiquette.
Yeah.
Is he? I haven't seen him for a while. Is he not well?
Terry, no,
Yeah.
he's you'll see him regularly with Gillian. It's their Verdes, like to me, is the Langland Brass. Usually late morning, about 11, 12 o'clock.
No, I haven't seen him on the golf course.
Oh, golf wise, I don't know. I think he's Terry is an also ran, isn't he, in golf?
He was playing. He used to be up the golf club quite a bit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't talk golf with him. I forget he plays golf because his daughter lives next door to me. So sometimes he's over the hedge when they've been having a barbie. So we talk through the hedge, and I see him down Langland then. But I don't know about his golf.
I'm sure someone Sharon goes to. I don't know if it's a girl who does her nails, lives next door to you.
Well, there's somebody who lives next door down who runs a sort of a beauty come whatever thing in Mumbles.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Up from the arcade, Sally.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sally the nail girl. That's right. Now just come back to me.
Yeah.
Right. Can I just say, Sam, before he goes, you were talking about whether we could put a bucket or something in any of the surf sides or anything.
Yeah, well, not so much a bucket, more I'm a bit old school, I know, but I'm sure that Con can knock us up a beautiful poster. We could get it printed and then stick it in, obviously, all the surf shops. There's about 4 or 5 in the area, and just have a human contact with all the people who run the surf shops to then say, can you point people to this poster when they come in? At least then it's a start. And then maybe a donation point in the surf shops, and then one of us or the owner of the surf shop can just donate it en masse. Because I had a conversation with an old friend of mine in Mumbles in the week. I was outside Verdes, he was walking past, we stopped for a chat. It came around about the bench. He sees the posts on his phone. He doesn't do any other kind of internet. So he's a bit, what? How do I? So I showed him the post, talked him through it. And then the buffer was, but I don't do online banking. So with that, he said, well, look, he pulled a tenner out of his wallet and gave it to me, just sort of put in for him. So that could be a small one of the stumbling blocks that people are coming across.
No, yeah, I understand that. But I was wondering if you can somehow get involved in getting something up and running with that. Because I'm away for 2 weeks, or nearly 3 weeks, actually.
All right.
After the end of this week. So I'm a bit stuck between anything physical.
Okay. Right. Well, while it's in my head now then, Con, can you sort of send me a kind of an email can you knock up a poster?
Yeah.
So a sort of 4 size, or as long as it's that shape.
Yeah.
I can then maybe my printer is no good at all, and it's not printing color at all.
To be honest, to get it done on laser printers, it costs you about 10p, not even 10p.
No, but what I'm saying is, you send the link to me.
Yeah.
I then have to send the link to a printer. With me?
Yeah,
and
okay.
then they print it up.
All right. Well,
And then I could maybe contact.
you drop me a couple of indications what you want on you would like on a poster to give me some
All right. Well, I mean,
inside
you're on.
outside info, because I might just put it down and it might not say
Yeah,
everything.
all right.
So if we collaborate on that, it'd be great.
Yeah.
I think
and then,
Tom wants the words, and he can put the artwork in. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah. And I'll make a contact with. I only thought of PJ's, Guts, Hot Dog, and is there one at the top of Newton Road on the left? Is
close out.
Close out. There's
Yeah.
still yeah. I don't know anybody there.
That's a good idea, Sam. And maybe somewhere like, I don't know, is there still a newsagents in Mumbles now?
Yeah.
Just Smith, W.H. Smith.
Yeah.
And
none of them really like to have anything up in the windows or anything.
No.
What's wrong?
They will actually.
British people, man.
If it's a bit charity-ish, they might put it up. But a lot of them like to keep that, because their idea is they let somebody put one up. Next thing you know, they come sit out the window.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But what I could do is get a dozen printed, put them out to the 4 or 5 places we know, and then sort of keep an idea and bump and think. But
you probably need some sort of receptacle to go with it, whether it's an old jar or something, whatever. It doesn't matter, but it could be anything.
Yeah, but that's the one thing of maybe getting the people to sort of point people to the donation page.
Yeah, right.
And also then say, well, but if people are a bit, maybe sort of, have you got something like a Kilner jar or something? They can stick it there. Give me a shout. I'll come and collect it. Or you, say Guts or something, can you stick it in en masse? And this morning, to do with that algorithms thing we were talking about last week, I thought to myself, right, so object exercise. I stuck a post up this morning.
And then
hi, everybody, friends. Can you help me? Some of you saw it. Saying, can you let me know whether you're seeing my posts? And also, one of the reasons I'm doing it is this. So before I came on here now, I quickly went to I Love Langland, and I could see it's nudging up a little bit, 2 or 3 people a day. But I went to it, and I didn't realize you could see there's one comments and one's for supporters. And I didn't know the supporters showed how much they'd given. And I wasn't sure if the supporters knew that either. Otherwise, the people who give £2 might feel a bit, but there again, Glenn Thomas is in Australia.
Every penny that somebody has given, you can see.
Yeah. So Glenn, I sent Glenn a link when I did an invite in Australia, and he's banged in £2. And then the guy, you would know, Con, I don't see him very often. He had a really bad stroke about 6 years ago, Patrick Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
He just banged in £40. So I suspect that he saw my post.
Dick was Dick
Ellis. He calls himself Patrick now.
It's Patrick now, yeah, but he's Dick. I used to play with him. I used to play music with him.
I could see he just put in £40 today.
Oh wow, cool one, Dick. Nice one, Patrick.
Just to let you know, you can stay anonymous.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see the ones saying anonymous. Yeah, but maybe the people don't really know about how to click. They just click it and whatever.
I think it does come up in the beginning.
So it does mean, and what we were talking about last week, if we get through to people, the right people, they are going for it, Yeah. So we've still got this thing of people seeing it. So all those people, about 30 people responded to my post this morning, and among them, most of their clicks back to me were, "Yep, got it, coming through loud and clear. We're here." Initially letting me know that they were seeing my posts, but not letting me know that they'd had any kind of reaction to the reason I wanted them to see the post.
No.
So whether any of them followed the link, I say, go to I Love Langland, and there's a link there,
I've tried to make it as clean as possible now, where you just have a photo of a bench, and it just says, click on this photo, basically, and you just go to the page, All you have to do is click on the photo now. It's that simple.
Yeah.
The trouble is, Sam, if people follow lots of people, your post gets lost in the melee
Yeah.
of everyone else. So if you notice, you only have about 8 posts come up. You've got to scroll down, otherwise, haven't you?
Yeah, but it
So
was funny because when I've put other things up, and all the others that I put up regularly, one I put a direct link to that to the bench page, and two people had liked it. I thought two, and then I put that thing up this morning saying to people, "Oh, are you getting my posts, everybody?" So 30 people immediately came back and said, "Yes."
Yeah. But
So
it should have been
I thought, well,
8,000,
so
shouldn't
30
it?
people are not that interested.
yeah,
Yeah.
This is it. You know, this is it. I'm passionate about Langland, all right? And I want to see us doing the best we can for it. But
Yeah,
unfortunately, there are, well, it's life in general. There are a lot of other pressures. We got to understand there are a lot of other pressures on a lot of people.
yeah,
I can understand that. But if they got a computer and if they on I Love Langland, why the fuck can't they just acknowledge that we're trying to get a hold of them and just say, look, I can't really afford it at the moment, but good luck. That's
yeah,
all. I'm not looking for. I'm looking for support, moral support, basically. Because
yeah,
I got a
Yeah.
feeling there's only a certain amount of people that just are really interested in Langland, you know?
Yeah.
yeah. Because of the 8,000, but that's over the period since you started it up until now. And does it say that it's 8,000 active? You might have eight. It might only be 2,000 who look at us once a month, now and then. You know?
Hmm. Well,
well,
looking through the 90 odd people, I know personally, basically 85% of them,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So that they are Langland people, aren't they? But there are other newcomers to the site who we welcome, of course,
yeah.
and they have donated as well. So I don't know how we can get it over to them. That I think they get scared. What I might do is a video of how to donate, because I think they get scared when they open the page up. It says 20, 40, 60, and then it comes back with a 40, you know, to click on this.
Yeah,
And they think if they click on that, they got to give 40 quid.
yeah,
They can actually just, you know, click on it and rub off the 40 and put £1 down
Yeah,
or 50p,
yeah.
even, you know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Yeah.
another one was people are asking me, can we get it onto PayPal? Get the PayPal working on it? And I don't know. Any ideas on that, Mike? I got no idea.
PayPal. I'll
Because
have a look.
people will use PayPal rather than use their bank
Yeah.
account. Because PayPal is
Okay.
more secure, you know.
Well, when you set it up, first of all, there should be options for PayPal there.
I
Whoever
didn't
set
see
it
it.
up, if you can go back to the point of origin, there should be a PayPal option.
And
I,
one thing
I
I
didn't see
don't
one.
understand is the bit that says, you know, if we is it something like if we don't meet the amount, it won't be funded. So
Yeah.
what I mean,
The money
if
goes
if
back to the people.
yeah, but if say 4,000's gone in the pot, I mean, why can't the people who are gathering the pot for us then release maybe 3,500 to us and take 500 for admin? And
Sorry. The idea is if you do it, raise it all, yeah, or nothing. You don't pay them anything. If you want to take it out at no matter how much you made, then you have to pay them a fee.
yeah,
No, no.
right. So what's the fee?
About I think it's about 12% or something.
Well, that's kind of, you know. I mean, and what are the things for? I mean, the way it's going, okay. It would be nice to see it was gathering momentum, but it's getting about 2 or 3 people a day. So it's getting in about maybe between 20 and 40 pound tops per day. And how many days we got left? Multiply that. We're not going to get there. So
No.
let's hope that it's actually going to spiral. But it'll only take that with each one of us pushing it all the time. It
Yeah.
doesn't seem to have a natural.
How many
it doesn't-
days you got left, Con?
I don't know.
19, 18?
Hang on.
Was it the 18th of October?
I'll put it up on the swim site now tonight and see how many. I got 800 and 900 followers, and a lot of people use about 100 of those use Langland regular. I'll see what I can do tonight. See what happens.
Yeah, that's the thing for us all to sort of do. Put it on.
Yeah.
I think we all have been putting it on our pages.
Yeah, Vicky has, I know, yeah.
Yeah, I put it on mine, but I've been away in France. I haven't had a chance to do this one, so I'll do it tonight.
Check this out, right? So here we are. We've got 2,314, 18 days left, and 93 supporters. Well,
Right,
last week it was
okay.
only 80. It was 80. So that's pretty good. But this is the bit that's frightening people here, you know? Because you can just do
Yeah,
this,
I know.
you know?
Yeah.
And donate what you want.
Yeah.
And that's it, you know. Yeah,
Try
I'll
and knock it down
I'll
to
do it
20 or
online,
something.
okay? Look, I've already put quite a lot, and I'll do £1, okay? Just to show that it can be done. £1. Donate, very easy. Whoop. Come along. Total to pay £1.20. Tip, no. Other amount, 0. There we are. A total to pay £1. Okay, proceed payment securely. I accept the terms. Yes, I do. I want to know what's. No, I don't. I can see it myself. There we go. Now it's going to be Google Pay. Well, I won't actually go through. Probably will if they want my bank. No, I'm not going to give my bank details online.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
There's nothing to see there. Okay. So I'm not going to actually do it. I will do it afterwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So that's how easy it is. It's just that simple.
Yeah,
You just click on this.
Stop a minute.
Yeah.
Con, stop a minute. There's no, the payment method there is pay with.
They pay with card
Google Pay.
or Apple.
Apple
Google Pay,
Yeah.
Apple Pay.
or card.
Yeah, or card.
Hang on. Process the payment. Hang on. Google Pay. Hang on. Let's see if we can. If there's any options on this here. No, there's no options.
So you have to add it on.
No, I'll have a look in a minute.
Okay, because here it is. Look, Apple Pay or Google Pay, Visa.
Yeah.
I can't pay with or pay by card. Do not display my name. You can click that if you don't want your name coming up. All right. And if you want to get news on what they're doing, you can just click that as well. But this is how easy it is. It's very simple. You can just put in £1. You could put in one.
Yeah.
There we go. How's that? All right. You can just put that in, But
All done.
I don't.
Delete.
I better delete. That. I better delete that quickly. But that, people, is actually how easy it is. Okay, I'll go back a step for you. Okay, there we go. Look, here we go. This was.
I mean, it's straightforward, Con, but I think, as you said before, when they see 20, 40, it puts them off.
Yeah. I'm going to share it, and
Our total's gone to 1,234,000.
isn't that funny?
I think there's 2 points you need to sort of get over. Is one, make it easy to click and see it, but the second bit, they need to. I know it's a bit of a long spiel, but the first paragraph, they need to see the spiel that Michael wrote.
Okay. And I'm
That's it there.
I'm going to post it to my story as well and to the feed, okay? Or I could post it to a group, which would be I Love Langland. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's going to go post it up onto I Love Langland. Bam, and it's away.
Yeah.
There we go. No, but this is so easy here. You can do 20. Okay, do you want to give 20? You made an error. Oops, you take it down to £1 again, or even 50. Oh, hang on. 0.50. 50p. Look, it works. You see?
Yeah.
50 total to pay, nothing. Oh, it must be £1 is the limit. Okay.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we know that it's just this thing of the
Yeah.
Okay, well, it must be.
soldiering the thing now.
1.5 minutes to go, guys.
No, there
All
we
right.
go.
So I'll
So,
email or text you some words, Con. You put your art with it, and then I'll try and get some connection going with the surf shops.
okay, that'll be great, you know, and see what we can do.
What about
Yeah,
that guy?
that's good.
What about that guy in Queen Street? That's got skate and art shop.
Yeah, he's got this. They do skateboards and some surf gear.
Dave. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that, Queen's Road?
Yeah.
Just up the
Yeah,
corner
Dave.
from him.
What's his name? Dave Marchant.
Yeah, that's it. That's him. Yeah, I haven't seen him for years, but yeah.
Sam, how often are you in Verdi, Sam?
He's out of his office, isn't it?
Most mornings, most mornings.
Okay,
Yeah.
I just
In
wondered
fact,
if-
there was somebody put a picture.
I just wondered at some point you could say, look, if you want to give donations, I'll be at Verdi's at this time. You can put them in the box with me.
In fact, somebody put a picture up, an old picture of me on the Swansea History Society this morning, and loads of people saw it, all making comments. Loads of them really nice. A couple of people who I obviously didn't tick the box with, but you can't win them all. I didn't reply to any of them, and I wanted to tick some of the ones who were really positive. But